How's it going, everyone? Today I'm going to be showing you my 300-gallon galvanized stock tank for my turtles. This is going to be a baseline video. Hopefully it's going to be a series. Right now it's basically bare bones. There's not a whole lot going on in it. And I want to do a video of it now, so then, you know, over time I can do videos about really setting it up, getting it real fancy and exquisite for the turtles. So I'm just going to show you the tour of the enclosure now. So then down the road we can look back and be like, man, we've done a lot of work to this. Alright, and here is the turtle room. You guys haven't seen it in a while, but here it is. Just a little sneak peek for you. But here is the 300-gallon, the big boy in the room. This used to be, back when I had a lot of wood turtles and Asian box turtles, a lot of semi-aquatic turtle species. This was actually like a half land, half water setup. It was kind of like a paludarium. But since I don't have a lot of semi-aquatic species now, I have mostly just, you know, regular aquatic turtles. I actually have this fully, you know, aquatic for them, and I also have this tank still. So we're just going to cover this one right now. We have this nice little plant right here I really like. Just thought I'd show you guys that. But here we have the 300-gallon, the 300, the big boy. The tank that makes it super humid in this room, which makes me have to have a fan and a dehumidifier running all the time. But that's just how it is, you know. All my turtle guys out there know the room gets a little humid sometimes. Anyway, so in this tank we have, let's see, we have Darwin right here. Female Eastern Spiny Softshell. Try to get that glare out of the way. She's a lot bigger than she looks in the picture right now. It's kind of hard to tell, but like, this is 3 feet wide, and she's, you know, she's got some size on her for sure. Here we have Shadow, female Northern Diamondback Terrapin, one of the OGs. I've had her for almost 6 years now. Here we have Hurricane. This is my female Mississippi Mac turtle. She is a beauty. I love this turtle so much. Basically hand raised her. I've had her 7 years. She is the original of all my turtles. I've had her the longest. I raised her as a hatchling, and now she's a full-grown adult. She actually laid eggs this past spring, so she truly is now an adult turtle. There she is. A beauty of a map. And these two are buddies. They always stick together. Every time I come in here, they're always like swimming with each other and everything. And it's funny because you see what Hurricane's doing. She's grabbing onto Shadow's shell. She does that all the time. So, I don't know. Just kind of funny, something that she does. And then over here we have, right now, a little rock cave. I have some brick and then I have a flat rock under there. And then as you can see, turtles like to go under it. This is Max. He's a big boy. A really big African side neck turtle. He's, oh gosh, shell length, he's probably close to 8 inches long, 7 to 8 inches shell length. He's a really big boy. He's got some size on him. There he is. So far, no problems at all with any of the turtles. For some reason, he was beating up on the Reeves turtles, so I moved them over into this tank, and they're doing okay. But for some reason, Max didn't like the Reeves turtles, but he's perfectly fine with all the other ones. And then we have a pink belly side neck right there, as you can see, just went back in. And then underneath of the rock, there is a pink belly snapper, which I really, really want him to come out because he has, I don't know why, okay, you can see him right here, that little black shadow. For some reason, that pink belly snapper is the fastest growing aquatic turtle I have ever had. I've had him, let's say, 2 years now, and he's already the same size as Hurricane. He's already got like 6 inches on him, shell length, and he's just a super cool turtle. You can kind of see him right there. His head, right there. I want him to come out. I'll throw some food in there and try to get him out here. The filter we have, it's actually a pond pump and a filter. I don't remember exactly the gallon per hour the pump is. I want to say it's 1,500 gallons per hour is rated up to like 800-gallon pond or 1,000-gallon pond or something like that. So the pump is here, it goes through all this, and then it goes in the filter, which is right here, which has a UV sterilizer in it, which is why this water is crystal clear. I actually have not changed the water in this all winter so far. They've been in here for about 2 to 3 months. Obviously you have to keep adding water because it evaporates, but the water stays super clean, super clear, especially with the amount of turtles in here. But then this filter is rated up for a couple thousand gallons. It's a pond filter that I'm using inside. And then it comes out right here next to the heater, and as you can see, it has a good current. It goes all the way down because it blows the sand out, and the current goes all the way around here. It obviously gets weaker around here, but it's a nice current that I catch shadow a lot of the times swimming against right here. So it's good exercise for them. And then here we have a white cheek mud turtle basking, hanging out. This guy is definitely going to go in the water when we start throwing food in there. This guy's doing great, and he's going to do even better when there is actual stuff in here. So plans for this enclosure, obviously, I want to get some kind of log to sit in the bottom of this that's almost the same length of it. I would like to have a log that they can go under and climb on, that can just lay on the bottom, that covers almost the entirety of the tank. And I want to have some plants. Like this plant here can actually sit in the water. It's not made for it, but like it can grow in ponds. I want to have planted, potted plants like that in the water. Just different rock caves, something to make it look more natural rather than just very bare and open. Obviously more rocks like the big boulder we have there. But the basking dock is going to stay the same. I would like to be able, it'd be really cool if I could get rid of this setup here and then just have some kind of log or some kind of rock that goes up on the basking area. Maybe the log that sits in the water would have a limb or something that would come up to the surface, and I could get it in a way that it would go up like this. We'll just have to see. We're going to find out eventually whenever I find a log. But this basking area, I really like. I homemade, as you can see. We have the heat and the UVB right here. It just sits here on these little perches here, some on the other side. Then we have some boards to keep them in there. Then I got slate over top of the board, so the wood doesn't constantly get wet and start swelling up and molding and stuff. So that's all good. We have a little dowel rod right here to have the lights clamped on, and since I don't know, not a lot of people know this. When you have turtles and you have lights on them, you always want to try your best to get the light to shine directly down, because if it's like clamped on the side and shining in, they'll end up staring at it because their eyes are like on the side of their head. They'll unintentionally all the light will just go right into their eyes, and it can cause problems. I mean, it's UV light. It wouldn't be any different from us just staring at the sun. So you always want to try to have the lights going directly down, which I have pretty good here, and obviously like there, with the lights hanging down right here. So that's all good. But yeah, I mean this is pretty much the setup right now. We're gonna go ahead and throw some food in. I'm a big fan of this Zoo Med aquatic turtle food maintenance formula. When the turtles start to get to be adult size, this is what keeps them healthy. They get super excited. Throw some on that side. Throw some here. There's Darwin eating already. And we might as well throw some food in here as well. There you go. Alright, let's see who comes out. The pink light snapper. Darwin. There's this pink light snapper right there. Beautiful turtle. I love this turtle so much. Look at him. It's such a cool design. Pattern on the shell. Yep, they're all hanging out. There's Max on the bottom. They have a really big Pleco right there. This dude I've had for years and years, and he's about a foot long. And yeah, just a big guy. Hurricane. Look at that. This dude's only about 2.5 years old, and he's already about the same size as Hurricane, which is crazy. There's Hurricane. Got the mud turtle looking over in the water. Looking at the food in there. Gonna take a dip here real soon. You can see it in his eyes. And there's Darwin. Look at that neck. You can start to see how big she's getting. But yeah, I mean, this is the tank right now. There's the pink by side neck. Right there. But yeah, sorry for the long video, kind of uncut. This is, basically just how we used to do the videos, and a lot of you guys have said that you like the raw, uncut, unfinished videos, just kind of going on that. So, that's what I'm gonna do. I really want to show you guys the mud turtle go in the water. There we go. Come on, buddy. Get that food. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay, so this is the tank, 300 gallons. A couple turtles in there, basking area. We're gonna get this thing looking crisp and natural for the turtles, obviously. And we're just gonna go from there. There it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the description below. Or the comment section below, sorry. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, make sure to leave a thumbs up. And if you enjoyed this video, I'm sure there's another video on my channel that you will enjoy as well. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Sorry, I can't talk. But yeah, if you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.